lovelies, and welcome to this week's Crystals and Coffee. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've had a good week. I've had a very productive week this week, which is great. I'm really pleased with it, especially as I've had a few slumps recently. So last week we were talking a lot about how to handle a bad day because I'd had a rough start to my week, and how to kind of look after yourself, get yourself through it, and then get going again. So I wanted to talk this week about some crystals that can help you along your way with staying motivated, with wanting to get things done, hopefully stop those kind of like mind monkeys that might get in and start bringing you down and stopping you from wanting to do it, that kind of thing. So I've got 5 crystals I'm going to talk about today that can help. And then I think next week, maybe the week after, I'll talk more about methods that you can use with these crystals and other kind of exercises and things you can do to help motivate yourself and just get things done and narrow things down to how you want them to be. So if we start just going through the 5 crystals, these are all crystals that are really easy to get hold of. They're very accessible. I try not to ever really focus on anything too obscure because I want it to be things that are accessible to you. You may even have a bunch of these already in your collection if you use crystals regularly, because they are really quite common. So before I begin the list, I just wanted to draw your attention to some of the new things that I have released recently that again help along this theme of mindset, of helping you to focus, to maybe let go of past behaviors, reflect on where you are, where you want to be, ways that you can tune into that energy within yourself, give yourself value and feel your self-worth. I have a great new course called Master Your Mindset, which has come out on the Holistic Hub. It's completely self-paced, so you would enroll on it. You have full access for life. You can go back to it as many times as you like. You can access it on your tablet, on your mobile, on your computer, and it's basically just it's basically a collection of step-by-step little tasks that you can do to kind of get you started on this path. If you don't know where to start, it all seems a bit daunting, then Master Your Mindset has everything in it to kind of just get those cogs turning, to get you over that first hurdle and to get you moving. It's a great entry onto this path of changing your attitude and changing your behaviors. So I've put a link below of the description on this podcast for Master Your Mindset, or alternatively you can go to katiebatt.com and hit the button for Holistic Hub, which is where all of my courses live, and you'll be able to find it right there as well. Okay, so let's move on with the crystals. So the first crystal I want to talk about is Malachite. Now you may have this one already. It's a beautiful, really bold green coloured crystal. It's dreamy to look at, I think, Malachite. And the energy that's within Malachite is really good for getting stuff done because it helps you let go of behaviors and hanging on to things that no longer serve you. It helps give you that kind of confidence and that feeling of being okay with letting those past things go, with just being able to focus on where you want to be and not be hanging on to things that have been, and allowing yourself to just let go of them. So Malachite is a really great crystal which can help with that, because that can be one of the biggest hurdles sometimes, is letting go of things that have maybe once served you but now don't, or things or people or situations in your life that have gone toxic because you've kind of moved on, maybe you've grown and things haven't moved with you, so it's time to be able to kind of lay that to rest. So Malachite is a really great energy giver that you can use for that. Now, also, a big thing, again, is in changing your mindset and being able to get stuff done and actually having that want to do it. A lot of the times it can come down to how you see yourself, how you value yourself. If you if you're not giving yourself enough value, you're struggling to see the value within yourself, you're struggling to see your self-worth, then you sometimes sabotage yourself in a way because you can't see why it's worth doing the work, or you think that, oh well, I'm not going to put all of that effort in because XYZ, it just isn't worth it. And that can come down to a lot of kind of inset beliefs that you have about yourself. This is something else that is that is involved in my Master Your Mindset course. There's a whole section in there of different step-by-step little exercises you can do to get yourself into the habit of loving yourself more, saying good things to yourself, of realizing your own self-worth. Now, a crystal that can help you with this as well, to give you that energy boost, is citrine. Now, citrine will really help you to see your own value. It helps boost your self-esteem. So it will really help when you're having days, or if you're in a kind of perpetual state of not feeling great about yourself, then grabbing a piece of citrine, or having a piece of citrine near you, or a nice big piece in your house, depending on how you like to use your crystals, is really great for that. So I would definitely recommend citrine. And not only that, it's motivational, it sparks creativity. There's just so much involved in citrine, but for these purposes, it is great with helping you to see your own value. Now, the third crystal that I have on my list here is pyrite, which you may also know as fool's gold. And it's basically a life coach in a crystal. Pyrite is motivating. It helps strengthen your willpower. It increases your determination. So again, it's all about, I don't know if you're seeing a theme here, that it's all about mindset. It's about how you see the situation. It's how you see yourself. It's where you see yourself going. And pyrite can help you have that motivation, have that willpower, because it's inevitable in life. You're going to get knockbacks. We all get knockbacks. Nothing is plain sailing for anyone. Doesn't matter what they say. If they say that it's been plain sailing and they've never been rejected or knocked back or had a falter in their confidence, they're lying. They are straight up lying. Because we all have knockbacks and we all have bad days, and we all encounter energy that doesn't match with our energy and it knocks us off course. So those are the days where you need to be able to feel that you can pick yourself back up, you can stick with it, and you've got that grit and that determination to keep going. And pyrite is a wonderful crystal to help you do that. So that's something that you may want to keep with you or around you, depending on what it is that you're doing. Now, when we are trying to get stuff done, I've mentioned about there being mind monkeys, and you kind of can self-sabotage yourself, or you start thinking intrusive thoughts and you just think, oh, that's it, I'm going to stop, I'm not going to bother. Well, we can be our own worst enemy when we let our mind race in such a way. So a crystal that can help battle this is Smoky Quartz. So Smoky Quartz is a great stone for reducing anxiety, reduces stress, or anything else that you are, that's racing around in your mind, and it is that kind of self-sabotage way, and you kind of talk yourself out of things. So Smoky Quartz can help alleviate that. And it's also a really great grounding stone as well. So if you're feeling it kind of spinning off somewhere, or you feel a bit overwhelmed or a bit out of control, then Smoky Quartz is a great stone to hold and to ground yourself with as well. And then the fifth stone on my list is clear quartz, which is a great all-round crystal. I know I talk about this crystal a lot. It's cleansing. It cleanses off negative energy. And with the energy that it gives back out, that kind of positive energy, it's really re-energizing. So again, it's another great pick-me-up type of crystal. And it can be just give you that great boost. And as I say, cleanse away any negativity you might have held on to, or that's brushed off on you from somebody else. It can really help with that. So these 5 crystals they're not mutually exclusive. They can all be used together. All 5 of them together would hit every kind of point that you need to kind of get you into this great mindset energetically. So we have Citrine, which is for you to help see your own value and boost your self-esteem. Then we had Malachite, which helps you let go of behaviors and things that no longer serve you. There's Pyrite, which is our life coach in a crystal, so it's motivating, strengthens your willpower and determination. Then we had the Smoky Quartz, which reduces anxiety, stress, or anything else that's getting in your way. And then there was Clear Quartz, which is cleansing of negativity and it's re-energizing. So those 5 crystals are kind of a great toolkit to help you on this get stuff done journey. And also, when you've had a bad day and you've had to write it off and look after yourself, which we all have to do, and you want to pick yourself back up the next day, then these 5 crystals are wonderful. They'll have a great collection of energy for you to set you off on that great path. So I hope that's been helpful and interesting, and that you'll be able to maybe find some of these in your collection. But as I say, they're all very popular, very easy to acquire these crystals. And get yourself going, get yourself motivated, and know that you, even if you have bad days, you can still handle yourself and get stuff done. And a lot of it, if not most of it, actually does come down to mindset. So that's why these all 5 of these crystals are working on tuning into helping you energetically get into that mindset. Super helpful on their own. Even more helpful if you are kind of doing it in a process, whether you want to journal your thoughts and your feelings is another great way to kind of get yourself on the right track, because it allows you to reflect, it allows you to kind of get out what's inside, so at least it's not racing around in your mind anymore. It's like a form of release. If you don't want to actually talk about it with somebody, it's a great way to just mind dump things out when you journal, or just want to write in a notebook about these things. Clear it out of the way, ready to start. You might want to make some lists, make a plan, mind map. All of those sorts of things are really great for helping to organize your thoughts. And that may sound a bit daunting if it's something that you've not done before, or you're not necessarily in the right frame of mind to get started with. And as I mentioned at the top of the video, the Master Your Mindset course package that I've put together has templates for all of those things. You can either use them as templates, or you can use them as journal prompts for lists, for mind map, self-love exercises, some reflection. All of those kind of things are in there. And it's just a fabulous first step, and something you can revisit anytime you need a kind of a boost or to refocus on things. So I'll put the link in the description, or you can go to my website, katiebat.com, and find it through there, through the Holistic Hub. And I'm actually running as well a special offer with my Realistic Holistic membership. So remember, that's my membership site that I've just launched, where we're building a community of like-minded holistic lovers. There's exclusive podcast episodes over there. There's how-to videos, tutorials on different methods, crystal meditations. I've actually put up this week a how to use a pendulum. We've got how to make a crystal charm going up over there on there as well. And at the moment, if you're one of the next 10 people to join the community, then you will get the Master Your Mindset course completely for free. So again, you can find all of the information about membership going to katiebat.com and just hit membership, and it'll take you to all the information you need. And if you're one of the next 10 people to sign up, you'll get Master Your Mindset completely free. So I'm going to leave it there now. I hope that you go ahead and use these 5 crystals. Get yourself moving, get yourself on the way. And if you are having a bad day, do not forget to look after yourself. You deserve to be looked after. You need to look after yourself. It's not a luxury. It's an absolute necessity. And just take care of yourself and there's always the next day to kind of regenerate and go for it. So I will speak to you again next week. We'll talk some more about some methods to be put in place, and just take care of yourselves, stay safe with everything going on, and I'll speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.